Françoise Barré-Sinoussi. Françoise Barré-Sinoussi, French, Françoise Barré-Sinoussi, listen, born 30 July 1947, is a French virologist and director of the Regulation of Retroviral Infections Division French, Unité de Régulation des Infections Rétrovirales, and professor at the Institut Pasteur in Paris, France. Born in Paris, France, Barré-Sinoussi performed some of the fundamental work in the identification of the human immunodeficiency virus HIV as the cause of AIDS. In 2008, Barré-Sinoussi was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, together with her former mentor, Luc Montagnier, for their discovery of HIV. She mandatorily retired from active research on August 31, 2015, and fully retired by sometime in 2017. Early life. Barré-Sinoussi was interested in science from a very young age. During her vacations as a child, she would spend hours analyzing insects and animals, comparing their behaviors, and trying to understand why some run faster than others, for example. Soon after, Barré-Sinoussi realized she was very talented in the sciences compared to her humanity courses. She expressed interest to her parents that she would like to attend university to study science or become a researcher. Barré-Sinoussi admitted that she was more interested in becoming a doctor, but at the time she was under the false impression that studying medicine was both more expensive and lengthier than a career in science. After 2 years studying at the university, Barré-Sinoussi attempted to find part-time work in a laboratory to ensure that she had made the right career choice. After nearly a year of searching for laboratory work, she was finally accepted by the Pasteur Institute. Her part-time work at the Pasteur Institute quickly became full-time. She began to only attend university to take the exams and had to rely on her friends' class notes because she was not regularly attending class. However, Barré-Sinoussi was actually scoring higher on her exams than before because she finally had the motivation, because she had realized a career in science was what she wanted to do. Academic career. Barré-Sinoussi joined the Pasteur Institute in Paris in the early 1970s. She received her Ph.D. in 1974 and interned at the U.S. National Institutes of Health before returning to the Pasteur Institute in Montagnier's unit. During the early AIDS epidemic in 1981–1984, the viral cause of the outbreak had not yet been identified. Working with Luc Montagnier, Jean-Claude Cherman, and others at the Institute, Barré-Sinoussi isolated and grew a retrovirus from a biopsied swollen lymph node of a patient at risk for AIDS. This virus would later be known as HIV-1, the causative agent behind the outbreak. This discovery allowed for the development of diagnostic tests to aid in controlling the spread of the virus, for informing policy on the treatment of people living with AIDS, and for many important advancements in the science of HIV/AIDS that ultimately saved countless lives. Barré-Sinoussi started her own laboratory at the Pasteur Institute in 1988. Among Barré-Sinoussi's many recent research contributions are studies of various aspects of the adaptive immune response to viral infection, the role of innate immune defenses of the host in controlling HIV/AIDS, factors involved in mother-to-child transmission of HIV, and characteristics that allow a small percentage of HIV-positive individuals, known. She has co-authored over 240 scientific publications, has participated in over 250 international conferences, and has trained many young researchers. Barré-Sinoussi has actively contributed to several scientific societies and committees at the Institut Pasteur, as well as to other AIDS organizations, such as the National Agency for AIDS Research in France. She has also been implicated at an international level, notably as a consultant to the WHO and the UNAIDS HIV. Since the 1980s, Barré-Sinoussi has initiated collaborations with developing countries and has managed multidisciplinary networks with dedication. In 2016, she was interviewed by the Sunday Observer and reflected on how Jamaica is dealing with HIV. She constantly works on establishing permanent links between basic research and clinical research with the aim of achieving concrete improvements in the areas of prevention, clinical care, and treatment. Professor Barré-Sinoussi believes that scientists have made steady progress given the development of antiretroviral treatment, which UNAIDS states is being accessed by 17 million of the people globally who are living with AIDS, but finding a cure or cures will take time and a continued investment in research. As the co-chair of the 21st International AIDS Society IAS, she said the search for curative strategy of HIV is a goal of paramount importance and a priority for the future of HIV research. Moreover, even though research to achieve such cures is in a formative stage, significant advances are being made towards a HIV cure. In 2009, she wrote an open letter to Pope Benedict XVI in protest over his statements that condoms are at best ineffective in the AIDS crisis. In July 2012, Barré-Sinoussi became president of the International AIDS Society. Path to HIV discovery. Leadership. Françoise Barré-Sinoussi remained at the Pasteur Institute and was appointed head of the Biology of Retroviruses unit in 1992. The Biology of Retroviruses unit was reconfirmed in 2005 and renamed the Regulation of Retroviral Infections unit. Currently, the unit is working on vaccine research against HIV and the correlates of protection against AIDS for immunotherapy. Barré-Sinoussi's career has also included integration with resource-limited countries, such as Vietnam and Central African Republic. Her experiences working in developing nations with the World Health Organization were truly eye-opening experiences for her and motivated her to continue to collaborate scientifically with various countries through Africa. This collaboration has promoted many exchanges and workshops between young scientists from resource-limited countries and researchers in Paris. Françoise Barré-Sinoussi was elected to the International AIDS Society IAS Governing Council in 2006 and served as the president of the IAS from 2012 to 2016. Barré-Sinoussi worked on the Conference Advisory Committee for the 9th IAS Conference on HIV Science, which took place in July 2017, and is currently serving as co-chair of the IAS, working toward an HIV cure initiative. Awards. Barré-Sinoussi shared the 2008 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine with Luc Montagnier for their co-discovery of HIV, and with Harold Zerhausen, who discovered the viral cause of cervical cancer that led to the development. In addition to the Nobel Prize, Barré-Sinoussi has received awards including the Savek Prize, SEC Prize, the Korber European Science Prize, Eka Korber Foundation Prize for the Promotion of European Science, the Prize of the French Academy of Sciences Académie des Sciences, the King Faisal International Prize, the International AIDS Society Prize, Prize, Kitty Prize. Barré-Sinoussi was named an officer of the National Order of the Legion of Honor Order National de la Légion d'Honneur in 2006 and was raised to commander in 2009. She was promoted to the dignity of Grand Officer in 2013. She received an honorary Doctor of Science degree from Tulane University in May 2009 and an honorary Doctor of Medicine from the University of New South Wales in July 2014.